attractive for this kind of manufacturing. You've got a workforce that is above average in terms of training capacity. The one thing I've said this a couple of times, I think Colorado Springs is doing all the right things. I think Mayor Bach, I gave him a huge shout out this morning, just as because he earned it, right? He came of age in that fire as few leaders have to. How long have you been mayor? A year? Maybe a year and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who has to do something like that with coming right out of the private sector, and yet every time I came down here, he was stronger and better and leading better, and businesses care about that, right? That measure of consistency, getting Republicans and Democrats to work together in our state legislature when we passed the budget last year with 86 out of 100 votes in the General Assembly. Oh my God, the chairman and CEO of Arrow Electronics, Mike Long, loves that. That's exactly where a business wants to be. Where after the election's over, let's figure out how we're gonna move forward. The one thing I would suggest, and this again, in every city is different, has its own characteristics, but as you make decisions, both from how you report the news, because obviously how you report the news affects how people think about events, but thinking of kids, and if you look at the money that Fort Collins or Durango have invested in bike paths, in things that are more youth-oriented, there's an argument to be made, and I don't have any facts to debate this, but there's an argument that says your ability to attract young people, right, has a lot to do with where businesses want to come. And we've had 2009, 2010, 2011, more young people, more people 25 to 34, moved to Colorado, I think it's Metro Denver, than any other city in America, right? Any other metropolitan area. That's a great thing, right? There's a huge spillover there. I mean, a lot of them went to Fort Collins, a lot of them come down here. You want to get more than your share of those kids because, whether it's supporting music or more supporting of art or more, and it doesn't have to be even, that's why I say you guys control your own destiny a little bit. It doesn't have to be government spending, right? Communities can invest in their own bike trails and their own, art movie theaters, whatever. But these new economies are based on young people, and young people aren't, I mean, in 2009, 2010, 2011, there were no jobs anywhere. They came to Colorado because they wanted to be in Colorado. What a huge advantage. And you guys, you are more Colorado than any city, right? You've got Pikes Peak right out the back door. You've got some of the most beautiful, I mean, your access to the mountains is better than anyone.